Hi, I'm Mark Camoccio and we're here at Pete's Airgun Farm, and I'm here to show you a rifle from Weihrauch which is specially aimed at the junior sector of the market, which is obviously rather important. This is the Weihrauch HW30S, and it actually comes as a pack, so you get this this scope. This is a 4x32 Weihrauch branded scope. That all comes as part of the package. So you've got your, it's quite a neat little scope actually, so you've got your little adjusters here, finger friendly turrets, and the glass on this isn't bad at all, so that's a good starter pack if you want to buy a rifle for a youngster, just to have everything there to get started with. You know, you've got the scope there from the scratch. You can always progress and buy better optics if necessary, but that's this is quite a usable, pleasant little scope from the start. And I know from when I got my first rifle, it's quite exciting to have a telescopic sight on board and get started. So here we are. This is the HW30. It's scaled down, so you can see everything's much smaller and slimlined. You've got a shorter stock section here. The sort of reach to pull is scaled down as well. Not quite as, I personally think they could have gone a bit shorter and maybe have adjustable, some sort of adjustment in there, but it's a very nice gun as it is. Again, the grip could be a little shorter there for the smaller hands, but it's still a very compact, manageable gun. Overall weight, this is about 6 pounds, so it's not super lightweight, but again, it's very manageable by smaller hands. So it's a conventional brake barrel action. Quite easy to cock there. This one's in. This comes in 177 and 22. This one is 177. Just put the pellet in. Push the pellet home on the breech. You've got the usual Weihrauch breech arrangement there. Push your pellet totally flush, and then that locks up, all very slick, very smooth. Everything feels sort of up to usual Weihrauch workmanship, so it's all rather crisp, nicely engineered, and you've got good chemical bluing on there, all done to a very nice standard. Conventional standard Weihrauch design, automatic safety catch, so you've got to press that button off. That removes the safety, and then you've actually got the full record trigger, two-stage trigger here as well, which obviously is a big plus point. I'll just fire the shot off to get rid of that. Very nice, very crisp trigger on there. Again, anyone who's used these, you know, you can spend time setting them up properly, and proper adjustment will get it absolutely spot on. But for a factory rifle straight out the box, that shoots particularly well. Again, there's some recoil, but not bad at all. They do scale down the power on these as well. I think Weihrauch quote around 7 foot-pounds as a sort of average specified figure. On my test, I had 8.2 foot-pounds when I used day-state range master pellets. So between 7 and 8 foot-pounds is the sort of ballpark. You can see you've got a much shorter barrel here, and then you've got a sort of barrel finisher there as well, so it all helps with sort of like a cocking aid as well, so it helps to cock the action. But because your power's scaled down, it's that bit easier to cock, which is all important when you're trying to get juniors to start on the shooting ladder. Very nice slimmed down stock, as I say. This is beech, but you've still got quite nice figuring showing through, with a nice varnish finish. Quite an attractive butt pad there. Could do with being a bit softer, but that seems to be a problem across the board these days. But it does the job quite nicely. As I say, it's a very sort of straightforward, slick rifle, which is going to get a lot of juniors into the shooting. Last thing to mention is I sort of managed 3/4 inch groups at 20 yards with this, so it's nicely accurate to reward shooters who are trying to get into it, and you'll see a smile on a few faces when they purchase this. I say it comes as a pack. That's the Weihrauch HW30S